Gentlemen, hope everyone is doing well. Hope everyone is doing swell. Welcome to the channel. Hopefully you can hear me well. I will be live today for the first time. I mean, I've attempted to go live on 3 platforms before, but this is the first time. I think it should officially work completely fine. I'm live on TikTok as well. Go shoot me a follow over there if you so please. Same account same handle, I should say, as on here at Sideline Sedo. So tune in there, tune in here, wherever you please. And yeah, hopefully things are going to be going well today for a good fixture. The Netherlands versus France, a big clash between two European giants in the world of football historically. And a fixture that I'm quite frankly pretty excited about. I won't lie to you. I'm rooting for the Netherlands today. Why? Because A, they're underdogs. B, let's be completely real here. The Netherlands as a country are captained by Virgil van Dijk, Arne Slot, new coach of Liverpool. So just kind of feels like it makes sense for me to root for them today. But I'm just hoping for a good game with some good goals. The Euros has shown to have that. Today, Ukraine coming from behind and winning 2-1 against Slovakia. And then there was the clash between Poland and Austria, which ended up in a 3-1 Austria win. Pretty good Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I have to do some stuff over here real quick on my end. And hopefully things are going well. Here we go. One more second, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Okay, things should be fine now. All right, sorry about this, ladies and gentlemen. Just finishing up some details on my end, and we should be good to go. But yeah, the lineups are on the screen. I'll read them out in just a second. And hopefully we'll have a good game on our hands. Copa America kicked off last night. Argentina winning 2-0 against Canada. Quite the victory. I mean, I considered tuning in, but we all expected Argentina to win. And honestly, I wasn't really anticipating staying up late to have to go into work early to see a very inevitable result. Let's be real. There's just no kind of spot in the world where I think you would find someone who would have pegged Canada to win. Let's be real. It just not gonna happen almost ever. So just one more second. Almost done here. Okay. Should be done. Just want to get towards chat. Okay. Gonna get the final result prediction poll live on YouTube. And then I'm gonna read out the lineups, and we should be good to go. Netherlands win. France win. Okay, poll is live on YouTube, ladies and gentlemen. Hope everyone's doing well. And yeah, excited for this fixture. I'm going to read out the lineups real quick. For the Netherlands in a 4-2-3-1, Verbruggen, Dumfries, De Vrij, Van Dijk, Ake, Schoten, Reinders, Frimpong, Simmons, Gakpo, and Depay. Pretty solid lineup for them, I shall say. And for France, quite a strong lineup as well. Mike Maignan, Hernandez, Saliba, Upamecano, Koundé, Kanté, Tchouaméni, Rabiot, Griezmann, Thuram, and Dembele. Kylian Mbappe is not set to start. Quite the shock there, might I say. Imagine a lot of people are going to be kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? Expecting the Netherlands to lose, but always got to root for the underdog. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, just 1 second. Oh God, wait. That could have been a big mistake. Okay. I just realized that the title was wrong. But hopefully it should be good now for you guys. But yeah, excited about all this. Breath of the title. Yes, I know. Good stuff. Yeah. Yeah, it's... Yo, welcome, TikTok users. Hope everyone's doing well. I'm going to try to tune in on TikTok from my TikTok. I don't have a lot of battery, so bear with me, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what's going on here. I wonder if I could see it from my profile. Nope, that is just a TikTok. Okay. But yeah, if you're joining on TikTok, feel free to swing on over to the YouTube channel. I'll try to drop a link to the YouTube link as well. God, whatever. Okay. Sedo appeared on my TikTok feed. Did I really, Gio? Hi, Giovanni. Welcome. Kickoff is in just a second. Oh, God. Hold up. Hold up. Hold the phone. We have kicked off, but there are issues afoot. Let me get the lineup going. The Dutch have kicked us off. We're about 30 seconds in. Well, no, a minute 30 seconds in almost. My apologies. Quickly just looked at that. Maignan, save there. Shot on goal from Jeremy Frimpong. France, still France, yeah. We'll give the Netherlands their traditional orange and blue for the text. Oh! Yikes. Let's just copy this blue. I like that blue. And then got to get rid of the flags. The flags are stuck on them. Why is it stuck on them? Oh God, the flags are getting to me, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know why it. One sec. I have to find a Dutch flag to download. Hold up. This is awful. Here we go. Perfect. Wikipedia. You save me again. Oh, that's not a high quality Dutch flag. It's what we're going to have to work with, though. Here, a corner for the Netherlands. Hopefully this isn't too low quality, too low res. It's fine. Memphis Depay set to take this corner. Cross comes in. Oh, I have to set the timer. Foolish me. Silly old me. Okay, so there will be a delay with the play-by-play timer and me. Just want everyone to know that if you're not aware. But I will be reacting to my timer that I've set at the top with the banner. Does it say Group D here, please? Yeah, okay, it does. But yeah. Here is the link to the YouTube channel and Twitch. If I could. I think I got to download a different app here. But the Netherlands have the ball, trying to set up an attack here somehow, some way. They are without some of their strongest midfielders, the Dutch. Toyn Koopmeiners and Frankie de Jong both out with some pretty lengthy injuries that will keep them out until effectively the length of the whole length of the tournament, to be real. So not really any sort of shot that they're going to end up so kind of bouncing back or so in that midfield department. They do. Ooh, what a save by Verbruggen. I think that was. I think that was none other than Antoine Griezmann. Here, a corner for the French. Score still says 1-0, Sedo. Thank you, Ben. I'm sorry. This is a yikes. Minus. There we go. The French took it short. And now cross comes in, headed away by Virgil van Dijk. N'Golo Kante out to Antoine Griezmann. Another header away by Virgil. Dutch try to get it away. They get advantage here from the ref. Xavi Simons on the right wing. Long ball across the pitch. Gakpo contesting throw-in, saying that it was off of Jules Koundé. Here, the French now trying to fight back against the Dutch. Upamecano with a long ball forward, lofting it towards Thuram, headed away by Virgil van Dijk, but Antoine Griezmann picks it up. Out wide towards Dembele. Kante on the overlap, looking for the cross, but lays it off back to Koundé. Koundé takes his cross, and Virgil van Dijk clears it. Here, throw-in, taken again by France. France leads 15 wins, 4 draws, 11 losses. First meeting back in 1908. Here, the Netherlands attacking. Xavi Simons. Simons lays it off. Depay being held a bit, but no foul according to the ref. Oh, God. Here, France getting forward down the left-hand side. Hernandez plays it back to Griezmann. Netherlands pick it back up. Long, kind of wayward ball by Depay. Here, Netherlands with a cross down the right-hand side. Gakpo trying to contest, but Koundé gets to it first. Out for a Netherlands throw-in. Here, Ake takes it. Virgil van Dijk plays it to De Vrij. De Vrij to the right-hand side. Here, France linking up really nicely. Sending it down the left-hand side and back to Griezmann. Here, Dembele to Upamecano. Jules Koundé to Dembele. Goes all the way back to William Saliba. Saliba had an incredible campaign, as many will remember, played every single minute in the Premier League for Arsenal. And Griezmann, oh, it's just picked off his head. That was nearly a golden opportunity for France. Who's that rushing back? I think it's Reinders. Oof, says Liam Ritchie. Hey, bruv. Get to watch on lunch and let my brain recover from being soup. Glad to hear, Liam. Sorry, I haven't been able to look at chat too frequently because I've been doing a lot of stuff trying to make sure that the TikTok stream is running smoothly on my end. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. We're going to set a poll for TikTok. Feel free to vote in it. And France! Oh, Griezmann! Oh, my days! What did he do? He just absolutely whiffed it. Oh, if France loses, that's going to be a big replayed kind of moment there. Oh, my days. That's frightening if you're a France fan. That is cause for concern. And the timer is not going, I'm just realizing, right? Of course it ain't. No, you ain't. Oh, and France misses again. Yeah, timer wasn't going because I wasn't. Typical. Typical. I'm going to have to get my phone charger for the second half to be able to kind of view everything. But yeah, pretty cool stuff going on thus far in terms of, oh my god, that pitch is like muddy. That's going to be a bad kind of situation later on in the game, I'm going to imagine. Here for Bruggen on the ball, looking for a passing option, calling some of his players over. Game's in a bit of a lull state right now. Neither side really too confident to go forward. Neither side really too willing to ease up at the back, causing for both sides effectively to just be kind of trying to feel each other out at the moment. As it stands, I'd say France have probably had the better opportunities possibly. They just haven't taken them. Like some really bad misses actually. But now the Dutch are getting forward. Good ball out wide to the left towards Cody Gakpo. Gakpo still. Cody Gakpo with the strike, and Maignan with a great save. What an effort. What a save. Good moment there for both sides. A good footballing kind of effort. Good shot by Gakpo. Not the hardest of saves for Maignan to make. Gakpo really didn't get too much height on it, but he was going for that bottom corner. He was hoping that he could kind of get it under Maignan before anything really took hold. But yeah, good start so far from the Dutch. 16 minutes in, corner comes in by Memphis Depay. Now ball goes all the way towards the back, and I believe that's Frimpong. Goes all the way back towards Bart Verbruggen. Here, Hernandez Picks up the ball, cross, deflected out for a French corner. Been doing pretty good at exposing the Dutch on the wings so far, the French. They've been getting some good deliveries in from corners. Nothing too much in the way of like a clear cut chance besides maybe that one effort that was headed away by Reinders off of Griezmann's head. But they're going to hope to convert this corner. They've got some threats. Tchouaméni, Thuram, Pamecano, Saliba, some tall players. Griezmann with the delivery. Swung in, headed away. Quickly flicked out wide towards Rabiot, but it's not able to reach him in time. Out for a Dutch throw. Here, France with some good movement. Conte pushing forward. N'Golo Conte. Good intercepting by Shilton. The Dutch trying to persevere, but they can't even really get out of their own half with that one. France resets. A good spot. Here, France plays it back to Saliba. Saliba looking for the pass towards someone. He plays it down towards his center back partner, Upamecano. Koundé to Conte. Some good movement here. Trying to break through the Dutch lines. Saliba. Here, Griezmann. Ball goes to a good spot for France down the left wing. Thuram to Rabiot, whose cross is out. Did it take a deflection? I don't think it did, based on his reaction. Just too much mustard on that one from Adrien Rabiot. Here, De Vrij looking to carry the ball up a bit. He's telling his teammates to kind of take it easy, calm down. Fair enough. I mean, quite frankly, as things stand, I don't think the Netherlands have much to rush. The way that the table looks as well right now is pretty good for them. I mean, realistically, like a draw for the Dutch would mean that they're on 4 points. Sure, they still have to face off against Austria, which would be pretty tough, not going to lie for them, in the sense that Austria is really going to have nothing to lose, and France will almost be guaranteed the win against Poland, especially since Mbappe hasn't started. And I don't even know if he's going to come off the bench. I don't know if they're going to allow for that or if they're going to like restrict him from doing that today. But he hasn't started. Here's some pressing by Xavi Simons. Puts in a good tackle on Upamecano, but he's not able to win possession of the ball. It's out for a French throw. Koundé gets it to Saliba. Now Upamecano with a lofted effort forward. Van Dijk heads it back towards, I believe that's Reinders. A foul. So far, 2 shots from both sides, 2 on target from the Dutch, 1 on target from France. minimal amounts of XG. France has the lion's share of possession at 62% at the moment. Mbappe is listed on the bench, so there's a good chance he does feature, but I think only shot really that this could end up seeing Kylian Mbappe features if they're down or if they're trailing pretty bad. Like they're just not able to make things click in the second half. You know, if they're still level at a certain point, you can maybe see Mbappe come on. But I'm gonna imagine he doesn't for a majority of the fixture. Feature maybe like 70th, 75th minute plus 65th minute. Here, Mike Maignan with a long boot forward. No one able to get on the end of that, and that is now a throw-in for the Netherlands. Mbappe on the bench, maskless at the moment. Don't know why. I know he was warming up with the mask. Maybe it just moves. It's a breathing thing when he's active. Maybe, so like, I don't know. We'll see. Anthony Bloody Taylor. I didn't even realize who the ref was. Whatever. Oh, that's a foul. Here, Saliba plays it forward towards Hernandez. Chouameni. Foul here on Jules Koundé. Kind of fell on his chest trying to go up for a header. Here, some discussion being had by Anthony Taylor and the French backline. Really just a bit of miscommunication as to when and who could take that goal kick. Here, Griezmann picks it up, trying to mount a counterattack for the French. Rabiot. France, their pass is intercepted. Here, Schoten on the turn to Reinders. Reinders driving in space. Plays it forward to Cody Gakpo. Cody Gakpo plays it off to Xavi Simons. Then back to Gakpo. And Reinders with the strike. Takes a bit of deflection. Bounces into the path of Mike Maignan. Funnily enough, Reinders and Mike Maignan, obviously teammates at AC Milan. So was probably anticipating that. And what a ball forward that could be To Ram. Ooh. Not enough power. Well, not really enough power. Not enough placement. Plenty of power. Perfectly onside. What a ball by Jules Koundé. Good Lord. That was great. That was some really good stuff. Strike just blazes kind of over the bar there. Here, Stefan de Vrij. Shelton plays it back to Virgil van Dijk. Ake. His pass a little wayward. Can't reach Cody Gakpo quite in time. Here, Koundé. France just being patient themselves when they get the ball. Sometimes they can find themselves in attacking positions a bit easier than the Dutch, but they haven't been really able to really materialize anything. There's just been a lot of miscues, weird chances, stuff that deflects away, you know. I don't know. What is going on? How did this reset, more importantly than anything? That is crazy talk. How did this happen, bruh? What's going on? Stream. Acting crazy with me, dog. Sorry, the title just shifted back. I don't know how the title just shifted back, but the title is now the wrong title. So I have to fix this. This is an urgent matter. My apologies, chat. Cause yeah, that's just stupid. Like, come on, bruh. How's this happening? I need answers. Stat. Okay. Here, it's played back towards Verbruggen. Verbruggen to Van Dijk. There we go. That's there. Oh God, the scoreboard's been acting crazy too. Brother. Just getting it synced up for y'all. There we go. Should be good there now. Didier Deschamps' men very confident on the ball, without a doubt. Very obviously one of the best sides in terms of cohesion within world football, I would say. But the Dutch are holding their own. They are no slouch, the Netherlands. People overlook them a lot for lack of, I'd say, I guess, trophy success. But at the end of the day, does that matter? If you're developing quality players and you can hold your own after half an hour against a pretty good France side, and it's not like the Dutch haven't had any chances. I think that's a pretty good testament to your quality. Oh God, there we go. I should just. Long ball forward by Netherlands. Can't quite get that off in time. It's been a little stop-start so far. The Netherlands not really able to get those final 1-2 passes to connect. And I mean, France also just, I'd say, a bit lackluster in their approach so far. A bit kind of lacking, I'd say, in terms of the overall quality here. Good effort forward, but nothing comes of it. Now Jules Koundé on the ball. Plays it to Ousmane Dembele. Dembele looking for the pass. Back to Koundé. Oh, Simmons wins the ball here. He's driving in space by himself. Xavi Simons with a very, for lack of a better term, poor effort. Like entirely poor effort. Not really any sort of need for him to take on that shot. And if you're going to do it, like the lack of power there it's damning. I'm going to be real. But as always, if you're new to the channel, ladies and gentlemen, on YouTube, Twitch, or TikTok now as of today, feel free to join me over on YouTube for more long form videos, more live streams, all the live streams kind of in VOD format and some shorts and stuff, and plenty of other transfer content and football news throughout the summer and into next year and next season and the season and year beyond. But I will be live later tonight. I forget who's playing, but I figured it might be a pretty kind of good clash because it's two sides that honestly in the Copa America, yeah, Peru and Chile, I think they're both kind of going to be vying for that second spot in Group A. But I think Canada really does have, I feel like the quality of players coming out of Canada now can give them a big advantage. Thank you for the follow on Twitch, msquidward17. Hope you're doing well, mate. But yeah, you know, I think that there's a good kind of chance that that could be an entertaining fixture. The Netherlands now in their attacking third. Lose the ball. It's now France on the counter. Thuram, he gets fouled. That's a dive. That is a dive. Marcus, what are you doing, brother? What was that, dog? Just straight up dove. Shameless. Here, Griezmann with an opportunity to take this free kick here. There'll be some targets in the box. He sends it in. It's headed away by Van Dijk. Here, poor bit of play there from France. They lose the ball. Upamecano tries to play it back, and it's just out for a throw-in. That was under no pressure whatsoever, too. I don't know why Upamecano is getting the start. He had such a bad season, for being real. I don't mean to bash the guy, especially now when he's representing his country, but like Konate's on the bench. Like Konate maybe doesn't have the level of fitness required to play every game. But man, Upamecano is really poor, isn't he? And also, I mean, I guess Van Dijk, the captain of the Dutch backline and the national team as a result, you would imagine. What? What kind of a free kick is that, dog? That's... See, that Ousmane Dembele just dove in what might be one of the best representations as to why people who don't like football, why they hate it. Because that was such a, like, it was like, you're just flopping, bro. Like, and I hate to see that. But it is the Euros. I've talked about this several times. It's an international tournament. Anything effectively goes in terms of like what you're willing to do to win. Besides like cheating and anything else that's really malicious, I'd say. But doesn't discredit the fact that you flopped. I just hate that at club level, it kind of, we'll see it bleed in where people are still flopping. Like, flopping at club level is, like, so much more reprehensible, I think. International, like, I could kind of understand, you're literally playing for your birth nation. And Griezmann, with an effort from the free kick, headed away. De Vrij just headed it away brilliantly. And now there is a corner for France. Oh, God. Almost bit my tongue there. Here, the Netherlands looking to defend. Oi! People throwing beer or drinks at Antoine Griezmann as he is getting ready to take this corner, and he sends it in. It's headed away. By Cody Gakpo, clutching his head after that. Looked like it hurt a bit. Throw in by Jules Koundé. Goes towards Dayot Upamecano. Hernandez driving in, trying to invert a bit. Plays it back to Saliba. Now Upamecano. Upamecano lays it back off to Mike Maignan. Hernandez here. Cross comes in, and Griezmann with the header. Comfortable catch at the end of the day for Bart Verbruggen. Never really going to test the Dutch goalie with that one. Not the most kind of ferocious of headers. Here, the Netherlands on the ball, waiting patiently for an option to pass out to. Bro, how? Okay, that's just annoying. How do you keep stopping timer? That's what I want to know. It's unfair to me. Here, Mike Magnan plays it back to Saliba. Just a few moments away from halftime now, ladies and gentlemen. Long ball forward, headed away by Virgil van Dijk. Simmons flicks it back straight into the path of Mike Magnan. A minute of stoppage time here as France look to score a goal before the stroke of halftime. Here, Upamecano under some pressure. Nice turn by Tchouaméni. Tchouaméni plays it towards Koundé. Koundé barges over Ake. Gakpo coming back to help defend. Rabiot plays it back to Upamecano. Now Tchouaméni. Nice pass forward. Conte driving forward. And that'll be that for the first half, ladies and gentlemen. Gonna stop that. If you're new to the channel, I'm gonna state it again for the umpteenth time. Consider subscribing on YouTube. It's the easiest way to support the channel. Obviously now, as of today, on TikTok, gonna be looking at having TikTok live streams going on for the rest of the Euros games that I cover, the rest of the Copa America games I cover, Premier League season, summer transfer show, and some exciting stuff that I have lined up as surprises for everybody. But yeah, so far, bit of a dull game, but the Netherlands are hanging in there. The French look a bit, what's the word I'm looking for? Lackluster, up top at least. They've been pretty decent at the back and in midfield, but overall they've not looked their best, brightest selves. And thus far, I think that has kind of materialized into an okay game. Nothing great. Some moments, nothing insane though. And yeah, second half hopefully should have more exciting bits of play, I would anticipate. And yeah, gonna have to use the restroom real quick, ladies and gentlemen. My apologies. I've been live here. Well, not live here, but I've been setting up the live stream for a few hours now, and drank a lot of water today. So I'm going to be quick. I'll be back and we could talk more about the second half for halftime. But if you're new to the channel, once again, subscribe, like, Tell me your thoughts on the game in chat. Feel free to sound off. Would love to hear what you have to say. And yeah, hopefully everyone's doing well. Hopefully everyone's doing swell. Second half of Netherlands versus France set to be covered here live on the Sideline Sedo YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok channel. So thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Second half coming very shortly. BRB. All right, mic check, mic check. Hope everyone's doing well. Welcome back. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I had TikTok running on my phone. My phone's about to die, but I had TikTok running on my phone, and I was hoping to be able to see people chat there. There was a number of people. But yeah. Uh, Second half set to kick off in just a moment. So far, 0-0. France with 61% of the possession. 5 shots to 5 shots. 3 on target for the Dutch, 2 for the French. 3 corners for France to Netherlands, 2. I'd say that if anyone has a shot of scoring from a corner, it's probably the Netherlands. I mean, there are options for France, but the Dutch are pretty tall, and on top of that, Virgil van Dijk is one of the best aerial threats in world football. So should be a good kind of game, just generally speaking. In the second half, you know, neither side really wants to be on 4 points going into the final, group stage game. But at the end of the day, it's not the worst position to be in for either side. They could realistically both find themselves in, I mean, for lack of a better term, a very, very great kind of, I don't know what I'm yapping about, but it's going to matter. It's going to matter a lot this second half. Because, quite frankly, the game is in the balance. And there's a good chance that Mbappe might even have to be called upon. And that obviously, whoa. Michael Olise has chosen to join Bayern Munich. What? Fam, what? What? That's crazy. That is diabolical for Palace. Hopefully they get a good fee. Hopefully they get a good fee. Wonder how much time there is until kickoff for the second half. Probably not all that much more time, if we're being real. Elise joining Bayern's wild. Let's be real. Second half set to commence in just a second, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully you are all ready to go. I'm going to end the final result prediction poll on YouTube in just a moment. I'll give it another 5-10 minutes. But here the second half set to kick off. France set to get us underway. Kylian Mbappe still on the bench. And here we are. Second half has kicked off. France with the ball. They get it to Hernandez. Plays it back to Saliba. Now Upamecano. Chouameni gets the ball. Plays it down to Hernandez. Upamecano now gets it, carrying it up forward. Gets it to Dembele with the pass. Dembele down the wing. France wins the throw-in. Your ball goes all the way back to French territory. Dembele down the wing. Beats Ake, but he can't keep it in. That's out for a Dutch goal kick for Bruggen set to take. That was pretty good speed, but not enough, how do you say? Just not enough space for him, really. Here, the Netherlands. Some decent play, but they lose the ball here. Rabiot's pass. It's not the best either, but now France trying to manufacture a chance here. Griezmann with a good pass forward. Rabiot dropping back. Here, France playing wider a bit. Chouameni gets it to N'Golo Kante. Conte back to Saliba. Dutch haven't been able to effectively press the French back line thus far too much. There's been a few moments, but those moments have resulted in, a deflection off a Dutch player leading to a French throw-in, or just not really any sort of reasonably like threatening effort. It's been pretty stale offensively for the Dutch. I wonder how they will try to mix it up should they need to. Simmons has been pretty good. Gakpo's been okay. Depay's been kind of, quite frankly, fairly anonymous, I'd say. Their Memphis Depay wins header, which means that, oh no, it was the defender behind him, so it's a Dutch throw-in. Chouameni wins the battle there to get the header off. And a foul there on Hernandez. By Jeremy Frimpong. Yeah, just kind of catches him there. Now Upamecano on the ball. Looks for a pass forward, can't quite find it. Here, Depay. Can the Dutch counter here? 50 minutes have elapsed. They play it back. They're comfortable to settle back. Being that the Netherlands are the underdogs here, I think it's safe to say, oh, some good play here though, that they'll take a loss, not a loss. They'll take a draw, far better than the French, I would imagine. France, they've won the World Cup in the last decade. They were at another World Cup final last time around. Incredibly talented roster. So I think that's something to continue to watch as the game is unfolding. The fact that France kind of really does have to go for it. Not really, because they'll probably end up beating, who do they have to face? Ukraine, but you never know. It could get tricky. No, they're in a group of Austria, Poland. So they have to play Poland, not Ukraine. My apologies. I got the earlier fixture mixed up. Here, France getting forward in a strike from distance by N'Golo Kante. Nothing really to write home about, to be quite honest with you. Just a bit of a middling shot that soars past the bar. Here, the Netherlands getting forward. Cody Gakpo. Gakpo lays it off. Reinders plays the ball towards Frimpong. Heavy touch. Schultens plays it back to Virgil van Dijk. Ake. Gakpo to Depay. Now Reinders. Xavi Simons. Nake now on the overlap. Plays the pass back. Here, Xavi Simons driving forward, wins a free kick for the Netherlands. Here, Memphis Depay, the sole player standing over the free kick for the Netherlands. Headband on and all. He's ready to go. Memphis Depay with the strike. It's straight into the wall. I'm going to end the final result prediction poll right about now. We have 56% of the votes going to France. 44% going to the Netherlands. Nobody voted for a draw, but the poll is now closed. So most people expecting for the French to win, which makes a lot of sense since they are the favorites. But yeah, so far it's been 55 minutes of, I don't want to call it a snooze. It's been a snooze fest. It's been a snooze fest. Let's be real. Both sides just haven't had any sort of proper chance creation. Lack of service to the front areas. Just kind of not really any sort of mistakes from either back line. And I mean, France could have been up a lot better or a lot more than the Netherlands. France could have by now scored via Griezmann a couple times. So it makes you think, like, are they playing at their full capacity? Are they playing to their full strengths? These players for France right now? Maybe not. Probably the same for the Netherlands. I think both sides are kind of trying to temper expectations and to manage the workload that is effectively required to compete at such a competitive tournament. So we'll see. So far, though, neither side really striking a blow that's worth anything, and that was such a bad hit by Adrien Rabiot. If I'm Didier Deschamps, I'm pulling him out right there. Then and there. I don't care if not a single sub is warmed up. I don't care if Deschamps has to sub himself in to make it work. That was torrid and tepid, bruh. Here, De Vrij on the ball. Denzel Dumfries back to De Vrij. A lot of defensive kind of, not, I wouldn't say resilience, but just persistence by the Dutch. They know they can't go forward too much or they're going to get hit on the counter. So they're trying to switch things up a bit and play it a lot slower. And so far, I mean, it's not like any tactic has really yielded any sort of success on either side for today's game thus far. Depay picks up the ball there, but he loses it just as quick. And now Upamecano to Tchouaméni. Tchouaméni, oh my God, what a pass that is. Kante's on. Kante looking for the pass himself. He finds Tchouaméni again. Why do they shoot from like the most, like I get it. Like there's been a lot of bangers scored, but that was such a bad shot. Oh, for a throw-in nonetheless, I think. It took a deflection, it seems then. Here, Upamecano receives the ball. Kunde. France wins back the ball almost immediately. Oh, nice layoff here. Adrien Rabiot to Thuram. Marcus Thuram. His shot just wide of the frame of goal. Oh, Depay picks up the ball in a great area. No foul on him. What? The ref calls the foul the other way. Ooh. Xavi Simmons still on the ground. Bit of a clash with Tchouaméni. You'd imagine that would do that to most players. Simmons back on his feet. Here, a long ball forward towards Dembele. Ake with a great tackle. Dembele able to usher it out for a corner here. He's been really good for France this tournament, Dembele, providing them a lot of width, a lot of pace. Here, though, is going to be a corner. No side to make a sub yet. 62 minutes have elapsed. Cross comes in, headed away by Virgil van Dijk. Jules Koundé lays it off to Dembele. Dembele with a cross. Tchouaméni's header. Breathing some life into the game. That's what we need. Good Lord, I'm about to fall asleep over here. First, like, big chance in, like, half an hour of actual game time. That's diabolical. But, yeah, so far, it's pretty good in terms of at least it's close, at least it's not a blowout, even though I would like to see some goals. Like a 4-3, 3-2. Come on, give it to us. We need it. Here, N'Golo Kante to Aurelien Tchouaméni. Adrian Rabiot. France is playing very, very slick right now, just retaining the possession, trying to break through the Dutch lines. Here, good bit of play. But they get it back to their back line. And they reset entirely. Just another chance. I don't even care who it is, dude. I want to see another chance at least. Doesn't have to even be a goal. Just a chance. Please. Good pass to Hernandez. Hernandez plays it to Conte in the midfield. Out wide to Adrian Rabiot. Here, France slowly but surely looking to get the opening goal for themselves at this. Oh! Wow, I'm sorry. I was just like transported to a different dimension watching that play. So Chouameni plays it to Thuram, plays a back pass into the path Dembele. He swings it back to Conte on the edge of the box, who manages to play an incredible pass to an onside Griezmann, but Bart Verbruggen is there to stop it. That whole sequence was mental. 5th corner of the night here for France compared to the Netherlands' 2nd. Let's see how this plays out. Cross comes in, headed away by Schoten. Hernandez to Upamecano, who's on the wing for some reason. Chouameni lining it up. It gets blocked by a few Dutch bodies. And here, good challenge to win the ball. And France have possession once again. Ooh, that cross could have been really dangerous against that kind of back line. Should it have gone past Verbruggen? Not too bad. Yeah, that's the replay of Griezmann's challenge. Verbruggen saving it. Was on target. Point blank kind of shot. He saves it with his foot. Quick reflexes and instincts by the young goalie. Here, the Netherlands have won a free kick. Ronald Koeman, the manager who represents the Dutch national team, formerly coach of Barcelona, among many another club. But now Ronald Koeman with the Dutch national team. Antoine Griezmann to Dembele. Dembele's effort from just inside or outside the box just flew over the crossbar, just inside the box. The French have been really good. They look the better side. I won't lie. I don't know where the Dutch are going to score from. Should it even happen. But as of right now, quite frankly, their backs kind of seem a bit against the wall. Here, Schoten. with a good pass to Reinders. Reinders plays it out wide to Cody Gakpo. Cody Gakpo, still Gakpo. Cleared away. Frimpong. Reinders. Back to Cody Gakpo. Flicked into Depay. Saved. Simmons! Ooh, wow! Uh-oh. The Dutch have the lead, ladies and gentlemen. Twist of fate. Shocking stuff. Wow, 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 wow. Ring the alarms. The dark horse. Offside. Offside. Offside according to the ref. Xavi Simmons is disgusted. The ref made the offside call. We're going to see if it was. Interference in the play by Dumfries. He's in the path of the strike. Goal check. Are they going to say it's overturned? They haven't said anything yet. Anthony Taylor. Simmons. He looks so sad if this gets ruled off. They're going to check if Dumfries, I believe it was impeding the vision of Mike Maignan or his ability to get to the ball. 70 minutes have elapsed. Mike Magnan's hoping. Anthony Taylor here is telling everyone just to wait. It's like, wait. Agony for the Dutch in this period of purgatory, a state of result limbo. Griezmann and Van Dijk listening. I don't know if it'll be ruled off, ruled on. I'm not listening with audio as I usually don't. They're waiting for confirmation. It's been at least a whole minute. And we're just chilling here. Here, Anthony Taylor. He's looking at Van Dijk so nervously. I think he's hoping it doesn't get ruled off. Check over. Check over, and we don't know. I just still don't know. We still don't know if it's... It's been ruled off. Wow. Wow. Mbappe is fuming. Jorginho Wijnaldum set to come on for the Netherlands. He does impede. He does most certainly impede in his way of getting into the, not even like the vision, just even getting into the path of the ball. Now Xavi Simmons set to be subbed off. He looks so upset. Wijnaldum on for Simmons, they're saying. Schoten also off. I believe this is, and Frimpong also off. So Wijnaldum, I think it's Vermeeren, and the last one I want to say is Geratrida. They haven't confirmed the subs yet, on my stream at least. Schoten and Frimpong off for Veerman and Geratrida. Not Vermeeren. Veerman. So, some interesting subs by the Dutch. Simmons looked like a creative spark. He got them that goal. The French looking to make a sub of their own. Olivier Giroud set to come on. Here is good pass by Rabiot. Upamecano getting forward. Now Koundé still under some pressure, clears it. What a bodacious pass effort that was. Griezmann was never going to get to that. Chouameni with a kind of just long pass effort on the ground, but out for a goal kick. Kingsley Coman coming on for France in place of Dembele, and Marcus Thuram coming off for Olivier Giroud. Let's see how this double switch for the French ends up playing out. Approaching the 75th minute mark. Just 15 minutes of regular time remaining. The Netherlands here get the ball. Virgil van Dijk lays it off. Going for Bruggen. A little careless with the ball there, nearly letting it slip between his feet. Thank God no one was pressing him for his sake. Virgil van Dijk. Pass to the Vrij. The Netherlands almost playing rather comfortably, as if it doesn't matter if they get the point or if they win. I think they're comfortable with the point. I think they could just hold on for the next 14 minutes plus extra time, or not extra time, plus stoppage time. But we'll see. Long ball forward. Gakpo chasing. Oh, good bit of interception there. The Netherlands have a free kick. Memphis Depay standing atop this free kick by himself once again. 25 meters from goal. I'm imagining he's going to have an effort on target. Maybe it goes over, but I'm imagining he's going to give it a go and not play like a short corner routine. Here he goes. Oh, he lost it to the back post, targeting Virgil van Dijk, and they get a corner. Theo Hernandez. And here Veerman rolls the ball over, but Memphis Depay being subbed off here for Wout Weghorst. They're going Brexit ball here. Holland. They want that goal. It's going to be a header, I think. Will it be here though? 78.5 minutes have elapsed. For Veerman with the cross. Van Dijk with the header. Ooh, Weghorst at the back post. Someone targeting, but not quite. And then Veerman offside there. Offside on Weghorst, I think. Called it back for that. Here, Chouameni plays it to Upamecano. Chouameni to Hernandez. Now Rabiot plays it back. Oh, Conte fishing for the foul. And what a pass that could be. Oh, no. That last pass. That last pass was poor. Last pass forward by the Dutch was poor. Here, Geertruida. Netherlands still patient in their play, but they lose the ball. Griezmann. Antoine Griezmann plays it to Jules Koundé. Kingsley Coman. Cross to the back post. No one able to connect on it. And that is a Netherlands goal kick. Here, Frimpong plays it back. No, Frimpong's been subbed. I'm stupid. That was Geertruida. Netherlands just... I mean, this game feels like it's over. If I'm being entirely honest with you guys. It's... I mean, the Netherlands... I think the Netherlands are going to score if any side's going to score. But it feels like it's just going to finish 0-0, which is kind of a shame. Because I was hoping that this would be a good fixture. But so far it's been pretty bleh. A really bleh fixture. So like, whatever, you know. Here the Netherlands still. I don't even care who scores anymore, bro. Mbappe still on the bench. He hasn't been subbed on. broken nose, causing him some difficulties, ruling him out for a bit. He has the mask, but he hasn't played yet. You're Chouameni, Saliba. Now, France playing down the right-hand side with sub Kingsley Coman on the ball. Chouameni gets it out to Hernandez. Back to Chouameni. Still France on the ball. Coman stepping over still. Some good, meaningful possession by the French. That's a throw-in for the Netherlands. Chouameni. Will either side score before the end of the fixture? That remains to be seen. The long ball forward as Dumfries chases. Long ball forward by the French. Rabiot's header. It's cleared. Cleared. It was a header back in to the box. No one able to. Well, it was meant to go to a French player, but no French player able to make the most of that chance. Here, Griezmann on the ball with a chip to the right wing, and the cross comes in. It's headed cleared away, I should say. And now Wijnaldum pulled down to the ground by Chouameni. That means that we have a free kick. Ooh. One of the French players is down. One of the French players is down. It was Adrien Rabiot. Ooh. That might be painful. It looks maybe like a bit of a dead leg situation. He got hit right above his knee with someone else's knee, a Dutch defender's knee. Also, the header into the box wasn't Rabiot, but it was Olivier Giroud. There's Arsene Wenger watching from the stands. Here, Rabiot receiving some on-pitch medical treatment. And they're literally like right next to the touchline, so definitely time-wasting move. 88 minutes have passed. 2 minutes of stoppage time and 2 minutes of regular time and then stoppage time. So, oh, Rabiot getting forward. Adrien Rabiot. Oh, my days. He's made some good chances for France so far, but nothing has really come of it. And now the game's starting to finally come to life in the last moments. Got above. That was a great little cross there by Rabiot. No one able to get on the end of it. Coman would have been the target, but alas, he wasn't able to latch onto it. Poland's eliminated if the result holds, and Mbappe looks pissed. He looks so mad. I haven't seen him so mad in so long. Like, I would imagine, if I were to take a guess, he's probably pissed he didn't get subbed on. 89.5 minutes have passed. We'll see how much stoppage time is allotted once regular time concludes. I thought it said 9. It's only 5 minutes of stoppage time. Oh, and now my stream decides to lag. Fubo, mate. Not right now, please. Oh, please, bro. Stream is totally... It's jumping around everywhere. One sec. One sec, ladies and gentlemen. What is going on here, eh? Why earth? Bruh. Bear with me, ladies and gentlemen. Fubo, what? What you doing, bro? Bro, that's crazy. Fubo is fumbling the bag on me ever wanting to be subscribed to their terrible service in the future. How dare they, dude? Absolutely dog water coverage paired with terrible reliability in the actual UI and an absolutely awful website layout that is like god dang near impossible to watching sports in the US sucks. If result holds, Poland will be eliminated. So far, it's looking rather likely that that will be the case. "92.5 minutes have elapsed. 5 minutes stoppage time total. Hoping for a good kind of conclusion here, but not too hopeful because neither side has really shown much in the way of anything to prove that they're deserving of a goal. I guess the Dutch had the offside goal, but that's kind of a bit of a shock considering how dominant France are even without Mbappe. They are a massive threat. Here, Weghorst Plays it to Veerman. Geertruida to Veerman. Veerman forward. Some good play here. Cross to the back post. Headed away. Out for a throw-in, I believe. Is that a corner? Yep, it's throw-in. Hake looking for the pass. Well, the throw-in, I should say. Throw-in option. He aims towards Gakpo. Jules Koundé heads it away. It's clear this time. Here. Oh, that pass. Too much pace, too much power. Holland. What are you saying, mate? What does that even mean, bruh? Brother, I don't know what that means. All right, Alonso Delgado. I don't know what you're getting at, but whatever, bruh. Dying moments of the game here. France with possibly one more chance. Oh, and that's a touch by Theo Hernandez. I think that'll be that. There wasn't many stoppages. In the final moments here of the game or of extra time. Absolute snooze fest. Wish it wasn't. 2 hours of my life have just been effectively flushed down the toilet because neither side really did anything. That was a really poor game. Horrible advert for the game. Neither side really going for it. Did they want to? Did they not want to? Who knows? Who cares? But 0-0. That takes both these sides to 4 points. Poland is eliminated. That means that Austria, I believe, on 3 points have a shot of qualifying still. But thank you so much for joining me, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you're doing well. Subscribe if you're new on YouTube. If you're watching on TikTok or any other platform like Twitch, consider going over to the @Sideline Sedo YouTube channel. That's @Sideline Sedo. That's my YouTube channel. Go and tune into that if you so please. Thank you so much for joining me. Hope you're doing well. I'm Sideline Sedo.